chicos, chicas, bienvenidos a un nuevo directo aquí, mi vida loca. Y estamos aquí otra vez, después de tanto y tanto tiempo, a LA Noire. Un juegazo de detectives que está guapo, guapo, guapo. Bueno, me voy a poner los otros auriculares para... A ver, ¿dónde tengo yo? Ah, aquí está el disco del Grand Theft Auto 5. Vamos a ver. A ver, ¿dónde tengo yo? Ah, Achtung, Achtung. Vale. Oh, respetadores en un momento, güey. Chicos, luego voy a crearle el plus tanto al Alonso como a los que me piden plus. Que es... Ah, vaya, estoy... Vamos a ver. Tenemos que ir... ¿Cómo era? Es que... Ah, vaya, estoy bien, estoy bien. Ahora... Certificado de matriculación de automóviles. El automóvil descrito tal y como aquí se indica... De acuerdo, vale. Hasta el 31 de marzo del 1948. Consultado general, vale. What the a ver si habría... Vamos. La perla. Ah, no sé si estimarlo, bueno. Nah, es que nos pone algo. No sé, yo ni me acuerdo de... A ver. No sé con quién tengo que hablar o no sé. Espérate, vamos a ver la caja de herramientas. Que está ahí. Uf, joder. Por favor, comentar en el directo. Vale, matriculación y demás. No sé para qué lo quiero. Cada matriculado de vehículos eléctricos en autopista. He oído o sea, un frenazo o me lo habrá parecido, chicos. Vale. Es que no entiendo, es que llevo tanto tiempo sin jugar este juego. A ver, dice que tienen que estar aquí en este coche. Pero no lo entiendo, si le doy a la X nada. Es como si le hubieran picado la puerta. A ver. Qué cabrón. Uy. Joder. Pues dale a mi canal y no sé si te pondrá que estoy en directo, mira a ver. ¿Qué cojones está pasando aquí? ¿Qué leche se está pasando aquí? Sí, ya sé que es la matrícula, pero no entiendo. No sé qué tengo... No sé. Yo he oído como si... Le falta no sé qué. Le doy a todos los botones, pero no soy capaz. A ver. Solo si tenemos que hablar con la señora o...
Oswald Jacobs.
Ah, vale, joder.
That's right.
Eso es.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Vamos a ver.
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball
Juegan al
here.
béisbol, me
Always
rompen
breaking
las
my
ventanas y me
windows.
piden que les
Always
devuelva la
asking for their
pelota,
ball
vale.
back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny.
No soy
Anyway,
impaciente, hijo.
last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Informe del testigo.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Sospechoso hispanos.
After the Mexicans.
Bueno, mi primera pregunta
They were
acertada,
near the
bien.
car.
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So
Sabía
what
que
if I
este
took a look
tío...
around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Cuando veis en el este que está... las palomitas, quiero decir que fueron acertadas.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires.
Joder.
That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you.
Está guapo, está guapo. Vamos a
My
seguir.
porch.
Vamos.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy
Mucha
apple red
atención.
paint job stands out a mile.
Thank you for your help,
Ole.
Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer
¡Ole!
Thibault about signing
¿Cuánto
a
te
formal
cuesta el
statement.
chaval? Joder, qué puto amo.
When you get the car out of the way,
Vamos, nivel
maybe
5.
you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
¡Vámonos! ¡Vámonos, chavales! Hemos acertado las 4 preguntas y la puta primera. Que hagan todo lo que se venía. Vamos a ver. Las pistas. Puntos restantes 0. ¿Qué significa que ahora he encontrado yo las pistas y no me queda ninguna? Vamos a ver. Agenda de 1400. Juan Francisco Valdez. Nueva pista, libertad de Valdez.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Este juego me estáis matando, chicos. Noire. A ver si me lo paso entero en PS4. Vale, buen carácter. Labios carnosos. Creo que lo de los labios carnosos tiene que ver con lo de la pintura del coche. Rojo caramelo, decían. Moreta. Los de rubios. No sé de... Como llega a hacer todo lo del pintalabios en el coche, soy el puto amo.
Contact details on a
Hace
William
un asunto de
Dewey.
negocios,
This looks
muy
like
de
business
placer.
rather than pleasure.
Deja tu like, por... Le gustan los regalos, muy inocente, muy pálido. Gabriel rasgos, vale. Vamos a llamar a la...
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Pone...
Connecting you now.
Dígame, o sea, dice, dígame...
LAPD, ma'am.
Policía,
Can I
señora, ¿me
speak to
pasa?
John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this
¿De qué
about?
se
Is he
trata?
in
¿Se ha metido en algún lío?
How old is your boy,
¿Qué
ma'am?
edad tiene?
just turned 16.
16, ¿bien?
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Joder.
Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard.
Juan Francisco Valdez. Este es el... Parece sospechoso, chaval. Este parece sospechoso le agarra las partes del coche, como los de este mono.
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
No puede ser. No puede ser.
Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you.
Nuevo objetivo, hablar con Juan Valdés y comisaría.
Can you cordon
Bueno,
off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
no. Y me invitan a otro coche. Y tenemos que ir... Uy. A ver. Pistas, lugares... Comisaría Central. Fijar como destino.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing
Vale, que no me
three-dimensional
acuerdo de que las banderitas son solo del
You
lugar.
know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal.
¡Dios! ¡Oh! ¡Perdón! Ya he roto la parte delantera.
Well, that's clear as mud.
No sé si te
Third
copia la
dimension would be
música.
Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. You scare people out of the theater.
Claro, Robert. He acertado 4 de 4, chaval. Y creo que yo sé que... ya sabía yo que Juan Valdés era el culpable de haber robado las últimas partes del coche, chicos. Madre mía, no me lo pueden imaginar. He acertado y
God's name would want that.
le he metido una hostia al coche, pero no.
And color, and look what we have now.
Uf. Fritz con Gil.
Do we have a
3 menos
warrant
cuarto
for
casi.
Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Juan
Sure do,
Valdés.
Phelps. Your bird's an
El pájaro
interview
está en la
too.
sala 2.
And get this. He's wearing
Lo del
gloves
pájaro lo
and
dicen
doing his best not to
las
touch
personas.
them. Can you beat that?
O sea,
I
cuando.
was like, we don't want to
Voy
keep...
a poner esto en pausa. Digamos, cuando. Vamos a ver si me aclaro. Cuando las personas dicen, me ha dicho un pajarito tal, quiere decir que se lo ha dicho otra persona. Vamos.
This guy waiting. It's this way.
Me voy a tranquilizar porque estoy. Bueno. Hola.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm
Sí.
Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and
A
start
ver.
all over again. Mr. Valdez.
Consul
Respire.
General. I insist on my full title.
A ver. Vamos a ver. Fichas de ventas.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable
Fue
place,
lugar,
Dewey
¿verdad?
Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an
Una
American
de-
car. I want answers or I'll smack
Vamos
you
a
around the
contarnos
teeth.
las preguntas que hemos acertado.
William Dewey offered me a
Ofreció un soborno
substantial
sustancial.
bribe to purchase
Los sobornos
this
aquí no.
It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
¡Vámonos! Presento soborno.
Consul General, we have located your car.
Dos de uno.
Can you tell
O
us
sea,
how it was
una de
stolen?
dos. ¿Cómo lo robaron?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Ja,
You have a pretty good idea
lo
who
he
stole
hecho.
the car.
¿Sabes que ya llevo 6 preguntas acertadas? Si es que soy el puto. Mirad. Bueno.
Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a
Bah.
run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous
Mecánico,
young
un
man who
joven.
did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
¡Mierda!
Had you met the
He
kid
fallado
before?
una. Me cago en todo.
I have seen him when the car was previously serviced, but he was not impertinent enough to address me on that occasion.
We'll be
Bueno,
in
por
touch,
una, por una.
Consul General.
Por una,
Let's
chavales.
nail this kid Delgado and wrap
Vamos a
this
por
thing
el
up.
grado para cerrar el caso. El grado, joder, el gado, sí. Delgado. Ah, la salida está para aquí.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get
Gracias
rid
a
of
Dios,
him.
me
in a couple
libraré de
hours.
él dentro de un par de horas. Espérate, que tenemos... Vamos a hacer que conduzca el...
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So, where you want to go?
Ah, o sea, Gabriel Delgado. ¿Lo cogéis? ¡Ay, bueno! Ese es el presunto... el Gabriel.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
A ver los buzones. Gabriel Delgado.
Here he is. Apartment 3.
Es aquí, apartamento número 3. Vale. Gracias. Yo creo que había buzones por aquí, a ver.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
¡Ah, joder! ¡Oh! A ver, esta es la 2 y la tercera está aquí arriba. La... Ahora.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Would you come inside?
What is your
Gracias.
name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here,
Espera.
Ms. Rodriguez?
No,
¿Para
What do
qué?
you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Vale, no te preocupes que yo voy a buscar a Gabriel. No,
So
espera.
how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor? And
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene.
You are wrong
Certainly
about
gave real
Gabriel.
pride and joy.
He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing
Mire
Papa
en los
for a very long
alrededores.
time.
Este va a ser... Ah, no.
Got promoted?
Ah, que... Ah, vale, vale.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up. Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Casi subimos. Adiós, se funde la bombilla de una hostia.
Seems irrelevant. Circumstantial. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
¡Ajá! Ya sé una cosa. Vamos a ir al garaje a ver qué hay.
Not sure this means much.
Diplomatic license plates. It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Incidental.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
Vale.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in a shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You want him
No.
home as much as we do, Anna. Tell us where we can find him.
You pretend to be concerned for me. But you would take him straight from here to a cell.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos, Julian and Enrique.
Echan correr
They
a
race
la-
on the corner of First and Santa Fe. I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be
Desde
back for you,
4,
Anna.
corre
You had
ilegal,
your chance
ve a
to
la
cooperate.
carrera de Santa Fe. Bien.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Subimos.
Got promoted?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs... Damn, some guys wouldn't come back home.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Dios.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at First and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
I'm gonna find you!
He's getting away. You're gonna lose him.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
You're gonna die, Gabacho!
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's Ahmed? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Uf. Caso cerrado. Bueno, algo es algo. Hemos completado otro caso.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen?
Roberto, ¿te está gustando el directo?
It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
La pareja perfecta. No.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make in the car in the end.
That's the guy from the paper.
I want to make homicide.
The nice thing about egotists, they don't talk.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Because a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps?
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind. We can notify next of kin. Patterson has life insurance. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
She's all yours, Detective. Look, I can't tell you how to do your job.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Vale.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well...
De acuerdo, yo antes conseguí completar un caso, ¿sabes? Bueno, ya hablamos.
I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so?
Claro.
I hope you find that driver and put him away.
certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bar.
Sí. ¿Qué vas a tomar algo ya? ¿Qué vas a salir a tomar algo? Ah, o sea, ya vuelves a tomar algo a partir de ahora. Deja la puerta abierta, que yo voy a estar...
Tender, you work the rest of the road. I'm Detective...
Bueno, voy al baño un momento, vuelvo ahora. Y seguimos resolviendo nuestros pedazos de casa. Prosigamos con las misiones.
Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Vamos a ver.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo,
El dueño.
the owner.
Joder, una vez.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
You must have heard something.
Leroy plays his cards close to his chest.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah, Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Joder.
Why do I get the feeling you're holding out on me?
I'm not trying to hide anything. Just if it's all the same to you, I'd rather not speak ill of the dead.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you. That guy has a serious attitude problem. You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Bueno, chicos, por aquí voy a ir dejando yo el directo y voy a no sé, a descansar un poco. Nos vemos en el próximo directo, chicos. Mil gracias por haberlo visto. Venga, chao.